Welcome to the world of Ribbit.
You Philly fans are fucking crazy. I mean, you guys are fucking crazy. You guys know that, right? You're fucking crazy. And don't be criticizing me for wearing a fur coat. It's fucking 23 degrees and normally it's only 50 in this area. But you guys in Philly are fucking crazy.
Actually have employing in order to what they're putting in place. They actually haven't been saying whether or not they in fact are greasing the polls because they don't want to encourage people to do that. Neither do we. So please do not do that. And that is actually one of the reasons too that I've been told by several sources that they are having more officers keeping their eye. They're going to be in closer proximity. Not just police officers. You also have the Philadelphia Fire Department out here. There's a number of their apparatus that I can see just from where I'm standing right now, located on Broad Street. They're also going to have a number of their medics out there too, so that they can respond even quicker than they already normally do in these large types of events. Something that we are used to in Philadelphia as well. Sarah and Rick, I just want to give you a beautiful shot right there. I know that those are illegal fireworks. We're telling you not to put them off. At the same time, right now, that's what people are walking up to right now as they head out here to Broad Street. Next time I talk to you guys, I'm sure it's going to be full of people here when you come back to me.
Okay, Annie, thank you.
All right. And again, the game about 3 minutes before it will be over, although many people say it's over already. And this crowd we're looking at will continue to swell throughout the evening. The celebration already underway here in Center City, Philadelphia. Let's go live to Action News anchor John Paul. He's in the chopper right now with a bird's eye view of the fan celebration. John.
Yeah, Rick, you can see somebody's already trying to climb that pole there at JFK and Market. The huge crowd around them. We have been watching this grow and grow here over the last 5-10 minutes. Now, we started up near Frankfurt and Cottman, and some of those roads were already blocked off. They actually had dump trucks blocking some of the roads off. A lot of police up there, and then we made our way down here to City Hall area. We saw fireworks on the way down, and I got to say, we saw flashing blue and red lights all over. There are a lot of police out as we're starting to see this big crowd gathering here right by City Hall. They're shooting off those fireworks right there. Not a huge crowd at this point, but we know this is going to grow as that game winds down. And already somebody climbing a pole. You know, the mayor talked about this. Commissioner Kevin Bethel talked about this as well. They do not want people doing this, especially after what happened in the NFC win 2 weeks ago with the unfortunate death of that 18-year-old. But people are already trying to climb up these poles. Now, let's pull out a little bit, give you a good idea of just how big the crowd is at this point. We'll also kind of see where the police are stationed. You see them over by the bollards by City Hall on the top of your screen. It looks like they're officers kind of watching that area, and City Hall down to our left here. But the crowd not too big at this point. We know that is going to be changing, so we're going to keep an eye here on the City Hall area. Actually, let's pull out a little bit. And down Market Street, there are a lot of fireworks. If we can go to the left, I believe, of where we are, over by the convention center. Down Market Street, looks like police have the whole road shut down, and people are lighting off fireworks. And as the festivities start to get underway with the huge win there in the Super Bowl. And we're going to try to kind of catch our bearings here. But yeah, there's some fireworks there as well on Broad Street. So this crowd right here on JFK is one of the spots that we're seeing. We're seeing several other pockets of people as they're starting to flood out of the bars. We know that's a popular thing to do, especially after a big win like this, such a blowout win over Kansas City. As we're going to push in, I believe that's down Broad. You can see a lot of people there and a lot of police. Now, the police have these barricades set up. They're kind of letting people do their thing. They're letting them shoot off those fireworks. We're going to kind of keep our chopper back a ways. But if you notice, they're not letting them take over the entire street. And this is because they have a lot of police officers working tonight. And they also did not have a game that they needed to protect down in South Philly. So they have more officers, these people jumping around. So far, so good. I send it back to you guys.
John, I wanted to ask you, because after the NFC Championship game, we saw really a chaotic situation. As you're looking from this aerial vantage view, does it look like police are taking a different tactic this time? We know there are more out there, but have they blocked off more streets and they've got those barricades up? What can you see that maybe looks a little different this go around?
Absolutely. So it looks like they have police stationed every block or so. They've got their lights on, and it just goes for blocks in all directions. That's what I have noticed, Sarah, is there are police just kind of stationed. I mean, on the way down here, we saw police stationed in empty parking lots. So it looks like they have a different plan than they did during the NFC. It almost looks as if they're trying to keep these crowds from like forming one large crowd. They're trying to keep them in pockets almost. And you can see that there's like these separations. There you see the officers in the crosswalk, and they've got those fences. I don't believe they had those during the NFC Championship. So, we had been talking about this in the 2 weeks leading up to this, Sarah and Rick, that they had a plan going into this, but they refined their plan after the NFC win, because so much happened during that one. Remember, we had the fireworks. We usually see those, but we also had gunfire. We had somebody ramming a crowd on Spring Garden Street, and we also had the person, unfortunately, who fell from the pole and later died. And so it looks like they're going to take a more...
There's all kinds of weird people these early mornings. I guess people are saying I'm weird because I'm wearing a fur coat and a fedora hat. But at the same time, I'm warm. What are you? Just look at that. Man, sorry my breath is coming through the camera, but just look at that. That's a beautiful moon. Very beautiful moon. Nice moon. Walking around on the beach. Oh my God, look at that moon. That is just so beautiful. I don't know if it showed up. They're cold. So why were you guys in Philly? Like, it is damn cold. I never get this. Why do you guys climb poles? Why do you climb poles? Why do they grease the poles? I mean, is it just something that you guys do? I mean, you guys in Philly are fucking crazy. Crazy. So for those that were on my Facebook, you saw that I posted a picture that was found by me online Thursday. Congratulating the Eagles on winning the Super Bowl at the New Orleans, what do they call it? Caesar's Palace Dome, whatever they call it, the Superdome. And if you noticed, the Eagles won. So, is the NFL rigged? I don't know. I never saw a version of the Chiefs. Not saying that they didn't exist and they were just testing all graphics made. That's common. But at the same time, maybe they didn't make a Chiefs graphic. Now that's a conspiracy for you.